So you can double up. Here we go, set for a start. And they're off, and a great looking start. All six youngsters with good beginnings. Outside comes Stonebridge Bomber leading hard. DW's Point Man is alongside. Snowpiercer splits horses early there at the inside. Deadline Hall coming through at the rail. The Great Emotion into fifth now, and a gap of three back six to Mass Market. Rolling four wide going into that first turn. The youngsters getting serious. Snowpiercer emerges through and grabs that early lead, prompted along by DW's Point Man. Still a three wide Stonebridge Bomber. They're hustling by a quarter of 28 and 2. And here comes Stonebridge Bomber to the top. Back into second, DW's Point Man. Snowpiercer's up close third. In at the rail fourth, Deadline Hall. Trotting with them fifth, the Great Emotion. And trailing sixth, that is Mass Market. On the move, Snowpiercer marching right now for McDonnell. And Snowpiercer gets into gear and takes over the lead. Back into second, Stonebridge Bomber. DW's Point Man, then Deadline Hall, the Great Emotion. And an underway Mass Market. Halftime is 58 and 3. Second quarter, crawling speed of 30 and 1. Into the far turn. Rocketing out to a four-length lead on the turn is Snowpiercer. Stonebridge Bomber back into second. DW's Point Man is third. Deadline Hall not advancing in this quickening tempo. Inside goes the Great Emotion from in fifth, and outside wide sixth, Mass Market, three-quarter bound. Snowpiercer's got the lead. Here comes DW's Point Man on the attack now, second. Right there, third is Stonebridge Bomber. Three quarters in 128 and 2. Coming into the stretch, Snowpiercer with the lead, confronted by DW's Point Man. Inside, Stonebridge Bomber, then Deadline Hall. Way out wide, Mass Market. In behind them is still the Great Emotion. Here's DW's Point Man to take over command for Wah. DW's Point Man is clear in deep stretch. On for second, Deadline Hall. This goal division to DW's Point Man. Over Deadline Hall, Snowpiercer, then Mass Market, the Great Emotion, and Stonebridge Bomber in 157 and 1.
Second OSS gold goes to the new face to the circuit. DW's point man Louis-Philippe Waugh in the bike to guide him to this win. Three in a row for him overall. Before we get into the race itself, did you have any chance to sit behind this guy whatsoever before tonight's race?
No, I just watched the replay actually because, one friend of mine from Saratoga texted me about that horse, says the owner wants to sell him, and so I looked at it a little bit, and I knew Sylvain Deschenaux was looking to buy one of young horses like this, so it just kind of worked that way. So that's kind of why I got a little bit more involved in it, kind of been part of the deal and watching his replay before he came here. But other than that, that was the first time I was sitting behind him.
You should have jumped in on him too.
Yeah. I know. That's the only mistake I did, I guess, so far with him.
Yeah. Let's talk about tonight's trip, because I know sometimes when horses are coming from exclusively racing on a half, this can be daunting, especially this long stretch, but he seemed to handle it great, didn't he?
Yeah, and if you watch the last time he raced, that's where he impressed, like in Saratoga, he impressed me more because, you know, like he didn't came the last quarter, like he wasn't just like floating there, you know, like he was just coming back. I think came back 28 and 4 over the half mile there. So he showed that he had the ability to make more than one move, kind of, and that's what you need here. You know, you need to be still fresh when you get in the stretch. And today just impressed me even more.
Did he seem tired at the wire, or was this a horse that seemed like he still had plenty to offer?
Yeah, he just seems really green. That's the only thing. In the post parade, I bet it's probably the first time he raced at night, so the lights and everything and the new track. So the old post parade and even in the race, he just seemed like really green. When he cleared to the front, I just had to keep his attention because he was still looking at things and coming down the lane. So I'm really impressed with him, and the future is going to tell us.
And it sets up well for him because the next gold's going to be at Flamborough, and obviously the half is no issue for this guy.
No, he has such a good trot. Like I'm saying, if he had the chance to run with Green all he is looking at stuff, he would have run tonight, but he just wants to trot. I don't think there's any problem with his gait or his physical abilities.
All right, nice job on the win.
Thank you.
All right, there's Louis Waugh, grabs a gold victory here with the new face to the circuit at 157-1.